Hello G, good morning. Welcome back to this amazing episode of Human Who Travels. Guys, कल रात लेट हो गई थी हमको एक कैंप साइट पहुँचते पहुँचते वॉलपोल में हम कैंप साइट में हैं एंड दिस इज़ व्हाट वॉलपोल लुक्स लाइक. इट्स ब्यूटीफुल. सो समुद्र के जस्ट पास में एक बहुत बड़ा सा होल टाइप का है, बहुत बड़ी सी लेक बनी हुई है जहाँ पे सारा सॉल्ट वाटर आ रखा है एंड वी आर वेरी क्लोज टू दैट लेक. बहुत अच्छे तरीके से सोए, बहुत जल्दी सो गए थे जॉस्लिन में. वी ट्राइड वॉचिंग अ मूवी होम अलोन, लेकिन दोनों को बहुत तगड़ी नींद आ गई थी. इट्स क्रिसमस वाइब गाइस एंड आई एम विद अ लेडी हु ग्रू अप सेलिब्रेटिंग क्रिसमस. तो बहुत जल्दी हमने बेड पकड़ लिया. वी वोक अप दिस मॉर्निंग, हैड अ गुड अमेजिंग शावर. 5:30 मॉर्निंग. आई लव 5:30 मॉर्निंग. 5 to 6 के बीच में जब मेरी नींद खुलती है, व्हेन आई वेक अप अराउंड दैट टाइम एंड I'm not just waking up, I'm getting out of the bed and starting my day. It just makes me feel energetic. It's something about it. Try it. It makes me feel good. And then we did some morning qigong and some yoga. What a beautiful morning. And right now over here, I'm having breakfast with my lady. How's the morning been?
Peaceful. There's not a lot of people around. It's very quiet. Yeah, gorgeous first fresh day here. Well, it's day 2, but it's like the first day that we're waking up on the road.
What do you think our day is gonna look like?
Oh, we're gonna do the treetop walk, and that's like when you walk up by all the canopies, through the canopies.
तो यार हम लोग पहुंच गए हैं इस एरिया में जिसका नाम है ट्री टॉप वॉक. So tree top walk is this walk that's happening on top of the trees. You can see the horizon, you can see a lot of things. Joslyn, tell us something about this place, the history about it.
Yeah, so this is really fascinating. Once upon a time, for centuries, there was a giant red tree that stood here and attracted tourists from all over the world. Because this tree was so wide that you could actually drive through it quite easily. Unfortunately, that disrupted the very delicate root system of this giant tree. So ironically, it's a massive tree with very sensitive roots. That's kind of like sometimes how people are. Looks can be deceiving. I think that's the key here. But anyway, unfortunately, that tree did die and fell down in 1990. And as a result, it actually inspired the local government to look into how they can still have people come and appreciate nature without destroying it. So it's kind of cool, like out of death can come something beautiful for the world. So now what they've done is they've built this giant bridge, or series of bridges, we're gonna find out, that goes all around this forest and allows people to really witness what it's like to be among these gentle giants and do so with very limited destruction.
Yeah, a little bit more about the history guys. कि यार यहाँ पे पहले aboriginal people रहते थे. There were these people from Nguru tribe. They were aboriginal people from Australia. और 1900 में पहली बार यहाँ पे ब्रिटिश लोग आए थे. तो 1900 में पहली बार वो आके यहाँ पे Albany नाम की जगह पे पहला सेटलमेंट हुआ था. And then they started, farming, एग्रीकल्चर वगैरह उन्होंने शुरू किया था. अभी द पार्क हैजंट स्टार्टेड, वी स्टिल हैव टू पे, बट जस्ट एक पेड़ अभी दिखा. सच अ बिग ट्री यार, कितना बड़ा रूम है इसके अंदर. मतलब दे कैन ईजिली बी अ रूम क्राफ्ट आउट है. दे कैन ईजिली बी अ रूम है. बिग ट्रीज है. ये पूरी आग लगी हुई है ना, तो ये जल गया होगा.
You can pitch a tent inside.
उफ, so good.
You follow the track to them, someone will check them up there.
Thank you.
All right.
What does it feel like, Joslyn? You're finally off the
Feels
ground.
like we're jumping on the sky. Yeah, it's cool. I learned a few good facts, which are that these trees are actually called red tingle trees. Tingle, like that feeling in your fingers, I guess. I don't know. And then the reason that they have hollowed out bases is because insects, fungus, and also fires.
Because we both work in the outdoors and we throw people off the cliff. I mean, not throw them, but belay them, make them rappel and that sort of stuff. So height don't scare us anymore. But trust me guys, it's something. If you can see, These trees are incredible.
And not just that, they're hundreds of years old. They outlive us. You have to have respect for that.
They are living beings as well.
They certainly are. And the indigenous people respected them a lot more than we do. We see them as objects. Indigenous people saw them as non-human persons, at least the Native Americans. They literally called them persons, which is beautiful. Beautiful sentiment of respect and mutual cooperation. You know, that's how it should be.
So this is the highest point. सबसे ऊंचे पॉइंट में आ रखे हैं हम लोग अभी 40 मीटर्स हाई हैं हम अभी, लेकिन जो इनकी हाइट होती है इन पेड़ों की, इट कैन गो अप टू 70 मीटर्स या 70 मीटर. यार पेड़ के ऊपर वॉक करने के बाद अब हम आ रखे हैं एक एंशिएंट एम्पायर में.
Well, hello again. It seems you followed me here. That's a bit creepy. Anyways, this is Grandma Tingle. She's the matriarch of this forest. Do you guys notice anything about the trunk? Have a look. You might notice that there's a face embedded in the trunk. Looks like kind of an eye that's sagging, another eye that's like very small, button nose, big mouth, and a horn. This is the face of Grandma Tingle. She's the oldest tree in this forest. She's over 400 years old, which is what, like 5-6 human lives? It's freaking crazy. That's a lot of generations. Yeah.
Thing guys, now we are in that part of this forest जहाँ पे sun पहुँचता ही नहीं है. So 70-80% of the time it is dark, है ना. और यहाँ पे एक अलग टाइप की प्रजाति रहती है. It's a totally different habitat for invertebrate animals and mammals. What do we have here?
This. Look, you have to see this. Did you guys know there's a species called Microbat? They're just very, 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 very tiny baby bats. Like, the weight is about as much as a 10-cent coin, which in US is like literally this big. That's a 10-cent piece in US money. And then 47 millimeters, like, that's super crazy and cute, and I really want to see one.
A good feeling जब हम पेड़ों के बीच में होते हैं, नेचर के बीच में होते हैं. It's like going back to the roots. And Joslyn was just telling us about this, कि यार how trees teach us about this one thing about being grounded. The roots have to be grounded. Whatever your roots are, they have to be grounded.
Yeah, when we think about the concept of grounding, trees are the original symbolism of that.
It's beautiful to be here in this forest, hear birds chirp and see all these tall trees. Not just tall, big, thick, fatty trees.
And some of them have faces. They're all different. They're all like, they have their own personalities.
We really like our experience over here, guys. If next time you're around, $21 is the fee that you have to pay. Oh, जी. Joslyn ने फटाफट लंच बनाया देखो.
Do you want to know what's inside?
Yeah, please.
Salad mix, feta cheese, Kalamata olives, which are the purple olives, green olives, squash or pumpkin, I'm not sure, which I cooked last night and let cool during the day, balsamic dressing, hummus, and bell pepper.
She knows what she's doing. मुझे यार गाड़ी चलाते हुए नींद आ रही थी, तो मैंने गाड़ी एक पार्किंग लॉट में लगाई है. This is a place called Elephant Rocks.
Hey guys, so after a lot of flies and a 2-hour nap, we are heading to Albany. It's about 60 k's away, We're gonna actually stop by here on the way back and have a proper swim day, but today we were just too exhausted and we had other priorities. So yeah, let's get on the road.
Welcome to Albany.
It's got an old city vibe. I like it, like Chicago or something. Old style motel, 1891. This place is old. I like old places.
हेलो जी, वेलकम बैक फ्रॉम दिस टाउन ऑफ एल्बनी. क्या वाइब है यार यहाँ की, व्हाट अ वाइब, अमेजिंग, फुल पावर, सनसेट टाइम हो रखा है और चीज़ें खूबसूरत हो रही हैं. मतलब इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल टाउन यार दिस प्लेस. इट्स लाइक वाह, ऑल आई कैन से इज लाइक वाह वाह वाह. तो कपड़े निकल के देखो, थोड़ा ठंडा हो रखा है यहाँ पे. व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से अबाउट दिस टाउन, जॉसलन?
Devang said that I'm a boring vanilla person, so I'm not speaking to him right now.
यार मेरा मतलब था कि अगर हम ना बात कर रहे थे कि how this place has.
He said that because I like pasta, that makes me boring. What kind of nonsense is that? And then he said I'm moody. Moody. Like, seriously?
और अभी हम आए ये Josh boss is really upset and she's getting all on it. यार मैं तो खाऊंगा इस्तांबुल और टर्किश बेकरी के kebabs. I have decided that's going to be my meal. But we have to decide on what Joslyn's gonna eat. What is Joslyn's food?
Yeah, what's the moody girl want?
What does a moody girl want?
Well, hello. What do we have here? It is the Albany Hotel, the oldest hotel in Western Australia, in the oldest town in Western Australia, which is Albany. Can you guys guess how old this hotel is? It's almost 2 centuries old. It was established in 1835.
Oldest town, oldest town, oldest town, Western Australia, the oldest town. That's where we are. खुशी, खुशी, खुशी.
Cheers.
ये जॉसलिन की लस्सी, ये मेरी खुशी.
Well guys, we got our food to go. Devang ate a lot. He currently can't come to the camera because he has a massive food coma. He's right over there.
सुला दो मुझको, सुला दो, सुला दो, सुला दो. बहुत पेट भर गया यार, पेट भर गया, टकार आ रही है.
He's just burping like a madman. I'm a little worried about him, but he does this every time we go to Indian food.
लाइक कमेंट सब्सक्राइब कर देना, डे 3 के लिए बने रहना, ठीक है. वी लव यू और थैंक यू फॉर ऑल योर लव एंड सपोर्ट. कमेंट कर दो, टेल अस व्हाट यू वांट टू सी एंड ओके.
Have a good night.
बाय.